Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. Welcome to another one of our squad builders. Today, we're going with a relatively not too expensive team, built around a player that I haven't got around to using yet, and that is Ribery. And I'm pretty surprised I haven't used him because he's now actually fairly cheap, and I thought I'd give him a go because his stats in general are actually really good, and a 5-star skiller. And you guys know I enjoy using 5-star skillers, especially in these winger formations. Now, if you do need any coins still, check the link in the description for the fifashop.co.uk, a fantastic place to get your coins, and they have 3 very awesome, very safe ways to get coins into your account or preloaded onto a separate account, which is really cool. Great prices as well, or if you'd prefer some MSN, some PSN codes, just cheap games, check out g2a.com and use the code TBY3 to get some money off there as well. You get a 3% discount at the checkout. But let's have a chat about his team, and the defense itself is so strong. We have got a phenomenal defense. The only slight problem I had, and to be fair, it was only for a couple of the games that I played, Leno was occasionally a little bit dodgy. Usually he's a fantastic keeper for me, but he did have a couple of slip-ups. But, you know, I'm not gonna mention too much about it because, in general, he's actually a pretty solid keeper. On the left back, we have probably one of the better left backs I've actually ever used. 6 foot tall, high work rates, 25k just over. But the best thing about him, and I don't really know how to describe it other than his automatic tackles were perfect. Like, whenever he went in for the ball, and you know, sometimes it's a bit sloppy when the CPU kind of tackles for you. It was spot on. It was really good. I can't really describe it any other way, but he was a very good left back. Completely surprised by his performance and how he played as a left back, considering he's not that quick. We've got Ozil over on the left hand side in centre mid, and then next to him we're going to throw in Diaby, and it's actually a really nice combination because Diaby is 6'3", fairly pacey, reasonable passing, decent shooting as well, great defending, great physical stats, and then Ozil is a little bit less defensive. Obviously, he hasn't got any defending stats really, but he's got great passing, and to have those next to each other, it just works. It works really well. If you need to defend, you use Diaby, and if you need to pass forwards, you can use either of them, and it actually worked really nicely. On the right hand side, we're going to go with Vidal. Perfect playmaker, absolutely brilliant penalty kick taker for this team, and he buried every single one of them. It was excellent. Really solid player. I wanted the man of the match so badly, but after an hour of trying to get him, I just got bored. I really couldn't be bothered to get the man of the match because it's a nightmare to try and get them on the transfer market. It really is. You're probably easier to get them in packs with the man of the matches that are actually that cheap. We've got Sanchez right forward, and it's been a while since I've used him. I haven't used his upgraded card. I've only used his 84 rated, and this one was really good. I was pretty impressed. I don't know why the stats are carrying over from the player that had them before. No idea. Apparently, I've played 42 games in the space of like a minute when I picked up this Ribery. No idea how this is happening on FIFA 15, but again, I hadn't used Ribery, and he's actually a solid player. Great pace, 5-star skills, and links up so nicely with Lewandowski. 6 foot tall, high attacking work rate, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 81 pace, 84 shooting, and his dribbling feels really nice, as does Ribery's and Sanchez. So you've got an incredibly deadly trio up top, and it works nicely because you have so many options. You can dribble Lewandowski if you want to, use him as like a target man, and Sanchez and Ribery can easily pick him out, or you can just run and dribble with Ribery and Sanchez. It's completely up to you. You've got a lot of options with this team, and I'm pretty certain you guys know by now that I absolutely adore winger formations. I really do, and 4-3-2-1 is probably my favourite one. It's so much fun to use. It really is. Like, all your players are in the right place there, in good attacking positions, but you don't get countered, which is so good. Like, there isn't really a flaw in the formation. Like, 4-5-1 used to be one of my most fun formations. Like, if I wanted to just mess about and have fun, throw in some skillers, 4-5-1 was my go-to formation because it was just that. It was a fun formation, but there are so many weak points in 4-5-1. There are literally countless flaws, but in 4-3-2-1, I feel like you get the same feeling of attack, but with less counter-attacking flaws, and I love that. It's so much fun. This team was near perfect. There's only those few slip-ups that our goalkeeper Leno had that it annoyed me a little bit. Don't put that off the team because it is an excellent team. Really fun. I cannot stress that enough. Ribery's a great fun player to use, so is Sanchez, and Lewandowski is so bloody clinical. I'm giving it a 9.8 out of 10. I think it's actually cheaper than 300k because Ribery only cost me 90k. Sanchez was 25k, and Lewandowski, I picked him up absolutely ages ago, and I'm pretty certain he doesn't go for 50k now, so it's probably a shed load cheaper than 300k. You could probably pick it up for like 200k, and it's a fun team. It's a really fun team, very strong defensively, and the attack is absolutely deadly. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, leave it a like and subscribe for some more for myself, but take care guys, have an amazing day, and goodbye.